Hello, you can call me Castle. I am the Dungeon Master, and I welcome you back to the Beastlands. Thank you for watching my legacy unfold. I realize that the audio quality in the first several episodes was kind of rough, and we thank you for putting up with us. We are constantly striving to improve your viewing experience. The new sessions will be split into less than half-hour episodes, posted Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard or 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, be sure to check out the Dirk and Dirtle podcast, which is uploaded at their whim once a week. If you enjoy our show and want to help support us, please drop a like, but more importantly, share us with the world. Check out our Call of the Beastlands social media pages. Links in the description.
Hey, maybe we just got our own town.
Also true.
Looking on the silver lining. Massive loss of civilian life. Free real estate.
Every man's death is another man's home.
God. Opportunity. Yeah.
So you take your short rests and, of course, apply your healing, which should be, your hit dice. It's not a max healing.
Do we re-roll that ones on the hit dice?
Negative.
Dang.
But it's not like, you still got 5.
That's true.
ODA? Are you going to roll
I was
your healing?
having problems finding them on my character sheet.
For sure. And keep track of how many hit dice you are using, because you may have to take multiple short rests.
Was that a Remorhaz?
Indeed.
I knew it.
Would you like to inspect the corpse?
There's a corpse.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I'm dumb.
I was like,
No, where's
wait,
this
what?
corpse?
Tell me about this corpse. Tell me more. I thought this thing escaped. No, it did. I'm dumb.
It died 20 feet under the surface. I don't want to dig it out.
For sure. No, but as you are having a short meal and preparing to pack back up, you feel a rumbling in the ground.
Huh? Friends?
I'm gonna jump up on the rock.
Everybody ready for round 2?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Throw down the stakes.
So you do the same thing. You all cluster back up on the rock. You throw down a couple of stakes in the ground trying to bait it out. But this time, it emerges directly next to the rock on the other side of where the impacts from the stake were. It's going to make a bite attack. Let's see, how many of there are you? 5 of you? Yeah. All right, let me just randomize this attack.
So would this be considered... No, it's not an attack of opportunity.
Not an attack of opportunity. It's just more... You expected it to fall for the same trick, and it popped out behind you. It's just going to win the initiative. So 3. That is 1, 2, 3. That's Dirtle. Dirtle, this creature slams its way through the snowbank, launching bits of dirt and snow everywhere, and it lunges towards your back and bites at you. You nimbly dive out of its way.
All I did was lift my leg and it went under my leg.
Right.
I'm going to pee on it.
What's that?
Is he going to pee on it?
Not yet.
Well, it's the part. It tried to bite, and it failed.
Well, no, he lifted his leg.
Oh, gotcha. Now I get the joke. But anyway, it's your guys. You can choose to act as you will.
I want to shoot it.
Okay, it's currently within melee range of you. You'll have disadvantage on your shots.
I want to jump on top of it.
Interesting. For that, I'm going to need an athletics check.
Wow.
You leap at it and grab onto one of its horns, and it flips you over and he knocks you prone. In the snow.
How long is this creature?
It is. Damn it! Hold on.
What's it called again?
Remorhaz.
Remorhaz. Remorhaz.
It looks like
It's
a syndicated
HAS.
nightmare.
Pretty big. Fuck. See, it's large, so it's probably like 30 feet long.
Okay. Right in the middle of it to where it can't affect anybody else, I'm going to cast the spell Poison Volley as well and
Okay.
shoot a whole bunch of poison arrows at it.
Very well. He's going to make a con saving throw. This time he's going to succeed again. But deal your
Well.
damage.
3d8. So 15 divided by 2. 7.
7, yeah. You notice many of the wounds on his body have closed up a bit. It seems to have also taken a short rest.
And since he would be... Well, is he still near the rock?
Oh, yeah. He's adjacent to it.
Okay. I'll just kind of stick there.
All right.
I'm gonna
That-
move. I'm gonna move 20 feet away from it and use my bow.
Okay. You strike back out into the snow away from it and launch a bow. Give me that attack. Or launch an arrow. You don't launch a bow. 15, still going to hit it. 16 points of sneak attack damage and 9 points of piercing. For a total of 25 damage. That one finds a chink in the armor and it lets out a scream. Starting to already regret coming back for seconds. That leaves Todier and Lesk.
Question. On extra attack, I can use that on my sling as well. It doesn't say it's effectively melee or anything.
Correct.
Okay.
That's the extra attack.
Then I'm also going to back away and use my sling to attack it.
Oh, can I use my cunning action and back up some more, or do I have to?
Yeah, as bonus action you can dash, so you'll move twice as far.
I just want to move back another 10 feet.
Okay.
Dash 10 feet. Okay.
I'm gonna move
So
back.
Todier, you leap out of the way and make 2 attacks with the sling. Oh, hey, follow that up for
First
me.
one, oh god.
Oh my god,
Oh no!
follow that up for me.
How?
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I was really nervous.
Okay.
I just killed myself with my sling.
Yeah, no kidding.
The sling breaks while you pull back.
Oh, it absolutely does, but it still releases a stone at rocket-like speeds, which hit Dirk directly in the back of his head. Dirk, you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and the strap that makes your sling work just breaks.
Why'd you do that?
It's so cold, I lost my grip.
It's so cold. I'm not shooting arrows at your freaking face.
Oh, man. Rock. The fuck? Okay, so that's going to go ahead and leave Lesk.
I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon and then throw a hand axe at it.
Okay.
Don't want to get hit with that blast of hot air again.
Go ahead and give me those attacks. Okay. Spiritual weapon's going to miss. It's going to deflect it.
Oh wait, that's with strength.
Hand axe is a strength weapon.
But when I'm throwing it, it's dexterity, right?
No.
I see.
That's javelins too. Anyway, 3 slashing damage as your hand axe just clips one of its spines. It's going to crawl up onto the rock. Its mighty centipede-like legs latching on as it attempts to attack wildly at these creatures that dare defy its righteous hunger.
Those snakes, you.
Lesk, what is your armor class?
18.
You take 25 points of piercing damage and 2 fire as this thing reaches forward and clamps down. Its breath superheated.
I will thunderously rebuke.
Very well. It needs to make a con save or dex save.
Hold on. It's been a while since I've used that. Yes.
To which?
Dexterity.
Okay. It fails. Go ahead and deal your full damage. 7 points. A lot of retaliation damage going on in this last couple of fights. Boom. With the thunderclap, its jaws separate and let you go. The party may now retaliate once again.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
Shoot it again.
Whoops, that was my dagger. Hold on a second.
I will also try and smack it with my spiritual weapon again.
Very well. Both of those attacks hit for a total of 26 from the short bow and 8 from the spiritual weapon. You two just finished it. How would you like to do this? This is the first time we've had a combo kill.
I would like to slam down on top of the creature, closing its mouth that's spilling out superheated breath at all of us.
Cytes, I assume, gets the kill shot with his mighty amount of sneak attack damage.
I yell out, "I've got it down! Get it now!"
Where does your arrow land, Cytes?
What?
Where does your arrow land for the fatal blow?
Right between the eyes.
Right
Oh, I thought it was-
between the eyes.
I thought it was going to hit my back.
No, that's Todier
Oh,
you're thinking of.
That's what happens when I don't use my melee.
Trust me, I've wanted to shoot you plenty of times.
now's your chance.
Indeed. So,
I will show mercy.
yeah, with that, it kind of turns into a dead snake for a little bit, meaning its nerves go wild and it starts writhing around, and it slowly loses its bodily function, stops reacting to your presence. Its tail slams into the rock a few times, and you have to dodge out of the way of it, but it slowly loses even that facsimile of life.
What can we get off of this thing?
Would someone like to check?
Nature?
Yeah.
Well, seeing how this thing is just ridiculous, I'm pretty sure this isn't a normal beast.
Well, it's monstrosity, so it falls under nature checks for the appraisal and harvesting.
I'd like to walk up behind... It was Dirk that I hit, right?
Yeah.
I would like to walk up behind Dirk and start rubbing the spot that I hit and go, "I am so sorry."
I'll forgive you this time, but you do it again, I'll smack you with my arrow.
Well, my sling broke anyway, so I'm kind of stuck with the scythe hands.
So did the 20 do any good?
Is that what you rolled? I was looking up the
A nat
table.
20, 22 total.
Nat 20. Very well. Yes. Collectively, you identify this as a Remorhaz. It is only a young Remorhaz.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, you've heard tales that the adults could grow to double, sometimes more, even the size. However, you recognize that there's some inherent worth to harvesting some things from it. The Remorhaz blood. You could harvest that. There's the antennas have worth, and so does the carapace.
Whoever is doing this harvesting check, do it with guidance.
Mm-hmm. So, who
Or
wants
what?
to harvest?
What skill is used for it?
Either the harvesting kit or nature.
My nature's only 2.
They're pretty good nature, but I've been rolling
I believe the highest. Yeah, I believe our highest nature scores are between Todier and Dirk. However, you guys should be just helping each other and doing it with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You
So
roll it.
one of you make the roll with advantage
You roll
and
it.
add guidance.
Tell you what's your nature?
It's 5, but I don't want to roll it because my rolls have been crap.
This will be a nat 20. Come on.
Come on, this one should be really good.
This one's gonna be
I'll let
great.
you do it. Plus, I've got a natural. Oh, don't forget guidance.
What is that, a D4?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
19.
So
That's a great roll.
you managed to extract 5 vials of Remorhaz blood, which is the easy part. The blood is boiling when it's alive. It remains supernaturally warm long after being removed from its body. You think it could be useful in some ways. You have 5 vials of that.
Well, how do you spell the creature's name?
Remorhaz.
Mouse.
I used to remember looking at it in the monster manual in the 3rd edition.
Yeah, it's an old creature.
Do we have to use the indestructible vials for that?
No. They say supernaturally warm, but they're not corrosive or boiling after it's dead. So you could. It says right here that Arctic cultures use bladders of this as a form of insulation and heating. So
So
whatever you want to do with that.
you're saying I can wear it as a coat because I'm cold.
You could fill up like whoopee cushions full of it. You know what I mean? And then like put it inside your coat.
Get that.
And then
Or-
when you do it, you go.
Get that
Yeah.
thing that people wear around their necks and just fill
like-
it full of that.
Hot water bags that stay warm year round, you know? At least for several months. Anyway, you also managed to successfully remove both Remorhaz antennas. And your bestiary tells you that the Remorhaz has the uncanny ability to sense the movements of creatures around it, based mostly around its incredibly sensitive antenna. If taken in whole, they may be readapted to be used as a pair of dowsing rods for security purposes.
We're gonna protect ourselves against water.
It's not very specific in that regard. You're not sure what it means by that. But its gold piece value is 25 gold. So, per antenna.
Can we get cable with it?
Take some psychic damage. You attempt to remove the carapace of the young Remorhaz. However, your your cold hands and how new you are at dealing with this species, you do not manage to successfully remove a workable chunk of it. So you just got the antennas and the blood.
Can I eat one of his legs? I'm imagining it's like already cooked.
I cannot remember what they say about eating these fucking things.
Okay, that's why I'm asking.
Allow me to do this for science.
For science.
For science.
Today, the science mantis.
It's poetry in motion. Da-da-da-da. And he turned his eyes to me. I hooked up the antennas, and now I've got a damaged psyche. But I got ESPN. You know, Tom Dolby composed that song. What?
Do what?
I said Thomas Dolby composed that song on a rolling keyboard.
What's a keyboard?
The meat has a curious texture underneath the armored scales. It smells kind of unique.
Like chicken.
It doesn't seem to have a very high quality for the meat. However, you could probably eat it. It just won't taste very good, likely. Doesn't seem like a creature that people would hunt for its meat, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna eat one of the legs and then take the head back to the village.
Well, you're a mantis. You'll pretty much eat anything like that.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. I'm gonna eat one of the legs and bring the head back to the village.
All right, so you want to sever the head and take it as a trophy?
Yes.
Okay. It is pretty big. The head weighs almost 20 pounds, likely. But, yeah, you guys do have a bag of holding or two, I believe. So.
I've got one.
Yeah. As long as you're not trying to keep it in there indefinitely, it won't, rot too much.
No,
well, we're taking it to the village. I mean,
I want to take it to the village and see if that is, in fact, what attacked them.
Very well. So, we make our way out without a further short rest, or would you like to short rest again?
I think we need a short rest again.
I hit you guys again.
I don't think we should, in case Mama and Papa decide to come over.
Good news, real estate. Bad news, giant worms everywhere.
Well, if we don't get some rest soon, we're not going to make it to the village. So either we go to the village and rest, or we rest and then go to the village. Take our chances.
I believe the party still has some healing options. But you could do either one for all I care.
We still got the hot springs.
We should still have uses of potions of healing.
Yeah. The hot springs are now about a half day's travel behind you.
And they smell like rotten eggs.
And smell like rotten eggs, yeah. Or burnt eggs, really.
That smell will leave.
All right. I guess we go to the village.
Okay.
Potion up first.
Potion up. You can disperse that however you want. I think the people that got damaged were Dirk. And who did I bite? Was that also Dirk?
That was me.
Oh, it was Les. Yeah.
And so Todier got a little bit of damage from the owlbear.
Oh, that's wrong.
No, it didn't hit me this time because I jumped away from it and tried to use a ranged weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. think he's still good.
Didn't he take fire damage from the Remorhaz?
Yeah, but that was before the last short rest.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So he had already healed that one up. This mostly should be healing from just this last battle. So,
Okay.
but as you guys do that, we'll go ahead and move on with the travel. It is still unrelentingly cold. And at points, Lesk, you kind of fear that maybe you did some damage to the mountainside with your use of thunder. But so far, no avalanches seem to be occurring. And you make your way up towards the village, close to the next peak, and you can tell that several of the fortifications around the village have been knocked over and destroyed and burnt. A couple of the houses are still on fire. Well, smoldering, more like. And only a few of the houses are still remaining unscathed. But you don't see any people on the street as you approach.
Let's investigate.
Hello? Anybody here?
Shh! What the fuck are you doing? Keep it down! You look over and there is a goat man. More like a goat teen. He looks pretty young. He's only got a little beard, you know?
What seems to be the problem, friend?
Get off the ground! It can hear you through the ground!
Oh, you mean this thing?
No, I'll take the head out of the bag of holding.
He looks kind of stunned for a second. He says, "Yeah, it's one of those, but bigger! Get off the fucking ground now!"
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us.
See you tomorrow at 4.